You familiar with the Brown Mountain Light?
It's been a while, but I'll follow you best I can.
Okay. Wiseman, Scotty Wiseman, they say his uncle Fake Wiseman wrote the legend of it. They call it the Legend of the Brown Mountain Light. It's about a story about some strange lights that come up there in Murphy, North Carolina, and they still come up today. They don't know why. But way out on old Linville Mountain, where the bear and the catamount range, there a strange ghostly light can be seen every night, which no scientist or hunter can explain. In the days of the old covered wagon, they camped on the flat for the night, with the stars growing dim on that old highboard rim. They'd watch for that Brown Mountain Light. the country gentleman did it with a different minor. And you talk to somebody and they'll say, "Oh, you're not doing it right." Well, they're not doing it right.
Everybody.
Scotty Wiseman was the one who come up with it, and I don't know if he wrote it, but they say his Uncle Fate Wiseman, they called him. Anyway, he's the one that did it. They say, or wrote it, and but that's the minors that they used.
How about an old gospel number out of A?
Okay.
You guys know I'll Fly Away?
Yeah, it's a good one.
I'll fly away.
Yeah.
Want to do that?
Some
number, heart to heart. Got the wood cutting hand. We cut wood all day yesterday. Woo, stuff. Darling, think what you've done.
The sweetest songs belong to lovers in the gloaming. The sweetest days are days that used to be. The saddest words I ever heard were words of parting. When you said, sweetheart, remember me. Remember me when the candle lights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. It would be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming, just to know you still remember me. Once you said you were mine alone forever, and I'd be yours till the end of eternity. But all our vows are broken now, and you will never be the same, except in memory. Remember me when the candle lights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. It would be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming, just to know you still remember me. A brighter face may take my place when we're apart here. A sweeter smile, a love more bold and free. But in the end, fair weather friends will break your heart, dear. And when they do, sweetheart, remember me. Remember me when the candle lights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. It would be in the dell. I'm sad and lonely, I'm sad and lonely for the little white church in the dell.
As I sit here recalling the days of my youth, remembering when I was a child, I'd go by the stream where the wildflowers grew and pick pretty flowers for you. There'd be trillions and violets and silver bells too, Jack in the pulpit and May apple too. Don't worry, dear mama, I'll be back in the spring to pick pretty flowers for you. I haven't forgotten a sweet mother dear to take time to walk by the wood, with the hillsides all covered with petals of blue. I'll pick pretty flowers for you. There be trilliums and violets and silver bells too, Jack in the pulpit and May apple too. Don't worry, dear mama, I'll be back in the spring to pick pretty flowers for you. And Mom, when I'm older, I'll still do the same. That's one thing I'll never outgrow. As long as there's forest and mountain stream too, I'll pick pretty flowers for you. There be trilliums and violets and silver bells too, Jack in the pulpit and May apple too. Don't worry, dear mama, I'll be back in the spring to pick pretty flowers for you. I'll pick pretty flowers for you.
I once knew a man, owned houses and land, was wealthy, noble, and brave. But whiskey, beer, and gin got the best of him. Now he lays in the drunkard's grave. Oh, how lonesome, oh, how sad, just to think of the strong drink they crave. But in the end, they'll lose their dearest friend and they'll lay in the drunkard's grave. Oh, he had a loving wife, he loved her more than life. In his younger days he tried to save, took his first drink for fun to see what it has done. Now he lays in the drunkard's grave. Oh, how lonesome, oh, how sad, just to think of the strong drink they crave. But in the end, they'll lose their dearest friend and they'll lay in the drunkard's grave. Let us pity them who drink, from their presence do not shrink. Pray their heathen souls might save. Theirs will be an awful fate if they wait till it's too late. Then they'll lay in the drunkard's grave. Oh, how lonesome, oh, how sad, just to think of the strong drink they crave. But in the end, they'll lose their dearest friend and they'll lay in the drunkard's grave. But in the end, they'll lose their dearest friend and they'll lay in the drunkard's grave.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Thank you, thank you. Found a sweet haven, sunshine at last, with Jesus abiding above. His dear arms around me are lovingly cast, and sweetly he tells his love. The danger, the tempest, forever is o'er. My Savior is holding us safe evermore. What gladness, what rapture is mine. The waters are peaceful, the danger is past. My spirit is happy, I'm anchored at last. I'm anchored in love divine. He found me in danger and lovingly came to ballast my storm-beaten soul. Sweet peace he has spoken and bless his dear name. The billows no longer roll. The danger, the tempest forever is o'er. My Savior is holding us safe evermore. What gladness, what rapture is mine. The waters are peaceful, the danger is past. My spirit is happy, I'm anchored at last. I'm anchored in love divine. His love shall control me through life and in death. Completely I'll trust till the end. I'll praise him each hour in my last fleeting breath. Shall sing of my soul's best friend. The danger, the tempest, forever is o'er. My Savior is holding us safe evermore. What gladness, what rapture is mine. The waters are peaceful, the danger is past. My spirit is happy, I'm anchored at last. I'm anchored in love divine.
Are we ready? There's an old rusty wagon that's left to rot away. It's the one our family rode in back in the good old days. Everybody loved their neighbor, everybody was so free, and a riding in a brand new wagon was something to see. I can see my daddy sitting on the wagon seat. Mommy and old son Bonnie, she looked so nice and neat. Children all in the wagon, oh, Grandma and Grandpa too. Oh, we used to go to church on Sundays when the wagon was new. Red wheels on the wagon and the body it was green, but we were all as happy as a riding in a limousine. People here would gather from around the mountainside, take a look at the brand new wagon and all take a ride. I can see my daddy sitting on the wagon seat, Mom in an old sunbonnet, she looks so nice and neat. Children all in the wagon, oh, Grandma and Grandpa too. Oh, we used to go to church on Sundays when the wagon was new. Well, the automobile is here now, and the wagon days are through. Airplanes are a-buzzing, good neighbors are so few. Everybody's in a hurry, it's your money that gets you through. But we didn't need much money when the wagon was new. I can see my daddy sitting on the wagon seat, Mom in an old sunbonnet, she looks so nice and neat. Children all in the wagon, oh, Grandma and Grandpa too. Oh, we used to go to church on Sundays when the wagon was new. Oh, we used to go to church on Sundays when the wagon was new.
Thank you. And thank you for requesting.
Good job.
Instrumental? Yep, yep.
Come and go along with me up to that glory land. We'll play on hearts of gold and sing in the angel band. Come and go along with me up to that glory land where we'll live forevermore.
I'm just a pilgrim here, I'm traveling a rocky road. I'm fighting Satan the snare and carrying a heavy load. But after a while I'll go up to that glory land. I'll lay my burden down and join the angel band.
Come and go along with me up to that glory land. We'll play on hearts of gold and sing in the angel band. Come and go along with me up to that glory land where we'll live forevermore.
I'll see my Jesus there when the pearly gates unfold. We'll see departed ones that are resting in God's fold. There'll be no more disappointments in that land so free from care. We'll say goodbye down here, we'll say good morning up there.
Come and go along with me up to that glory land. We'll play on hearts of gold and sing in the angel band. Come and go along with me up to that glory land where we'll live forevermore. Come and go along with me
my family around me, I can hear their laughter ring. All the good times aren't forgotten. It brings joy to the song that I sing. I'd live to find tomorrow. Traveled far out on my own. Now I know through joy and sorrow that the hills of Ohio are my home. Looking back, I see my family around me. I can hear their laughter ring. All the good times aren't forgotten. It brings joy to the song that I sing. I recall the days of childhood amongst those hills I used to roam. Now I'm going back to see that valley. Oh, the hills of Ohio are my home. Looking back, I see my family around me. I can hear their laughter ring. All the good times aren't forgotten. It brings joy to the song that I sing. I'm going back to Ohio. Rolling hills, once more I'll roam. Now I'm going back to see that valley. Oh, the hills of Ohio are my home. Looking back, I see my family around me. I can hear their laughter ring. All the good times aren't forgotten. It brings joy to the song that I sing. Oh, the hills of Ohio are my home.
That's a beautiful song.
Isn't
That's
that
a beautiful
pretty?
song. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is.
While driving one day through the quiet countryside, an old man was walking, so I offered a ride. His face was all wrinkled, his hair turned to gray. These were the words that he had to say. I may look like a beggar, but I'm rich as a king. What I have in my heart gives me reason to sing. I'm a joint heir with Jesus, so why should I sigh? These are the treasures that money can't buy. Money is worthless when a soul is at stake. If gold bought redemption, how much would it take? But he loved me and he saved me, and I can't explain why. These are the treasures, these are the treasures that money can't buy. And you notice they're worn of a new world road work that's never been born. And the cabin I live in is home till I die, but I've a mansion in glory that money can't buy. Money is worthless when a soul is at stake. Gold bought redemption, how much would it take? But he loved me and he saved me, and I can't explain why. These are the treasures, these are the treasures that money can't buy. Yes, he loved me and he saved me, and I can't explain why. These are the treasures, these are the treasures that money can't buy. Oh, very nice.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Change it
Okay.
if you want. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall lack no good thing. He makes me lie down in pastures green, and leads by still waters that quiet my soul. Where he leads me in righteous pathways I shall go. Though I walk through this valley of the shadow of death, I will not fear evil. You are with me, yes. Your rod and your staff are the comfort reminder I need. I set a table in the presence of mine enemies. You anoint me with oil, and my cup overflows. And even then goodness and mercy follow. And when all the days of my life have been past, I shall dwell in the house of my Lord at last. I shall dwell in the house of my Lord at last. When I have wandered away from the fold, the good shepherd is there to my need. He chases me down with his goodness untold, and wraps me in love and mercy. And no man can ever pull me from his hand, all because of his infinite love. No man can savor what's mine forever, a place in the house of my Father above, all because of his infinite love. The good shepherd laid down his life for the sheep, and shed his blood so I might be saved. And on the third day he rose with victory over death and hell and the grave. And no man can ever pull me from his hand, all because of his infinite love. No man can sever what's mine forever, a place in the house of my Father above, all because of his infinite love. All because of his infinite love.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Will miss you when you're
mother always waiting you at home. There's a mother always waiting you at home.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is one we always did in the Cherry Ridge Band, if you remember Seaford and Bonnie.
Oh yeah, we remember that.
And played a lot of open houses with them. So this one's called Simon Crutchfield.
Oh, I love it.
I remember very well the tale my daddy used to tell about old Simon Crutchfield and a friend. Now Mary was his pretty wife, and they loved every breath of life before they let old Riley Harper in. Now Simon plowed and worked the fields, and Mary cooked their meals, and Riley kept an eye out on the place. Still no one knows just when this episode came to an end. They only know of Simon Crutchfield's grave. Mary Crutchfield, you should be ashamed. Get on your knees and pray his soul be saved. Riley Harper, if the devil is to blame, why can't you drive by Simon Crutchfield's grave? In the year of 1864, a blizzard came across the moor, and all the crops were sold out from the same. And the only way to get to town was a wagon road that wound around the woods and went by Simon Crutchfield's grave. Now some folks say that they laid there at least 6 months or more before an old fur trapper found their bones. He claimed they're up there at the taff upon the cabin door, just as it reached day in the marble stone. Mary Crutchfield, here lies Mary Crutchfield, 'cause she betrayed the love that Simon gave. Riley Harper, here lies Riley Harper, 'cause he couldn't ride by Simon Crutchfield's grave.
All right, very, very nice.
Haven't been known.
About A?
A would be good, probably.
Okay.
Sing the wondrous love of Jesus, sing his beauty and his grace. Soon the pearly gates will open, he'll prepare for us a place when we all get to heaven. That's a call and response. Get in the day of rejoicing that will be, when we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout and shout. Let us then be true and faithful, trusting, serving every day. Soon the pearly gates will open, now the close of life. I'm making up words. When Turn to 327 in your hymnals. What gear do you do that one in? Oh, well, said I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smog, ain't smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bill. I had a girl on Rocky Top, half bear, the other half cat. Wild as a mink, but sweet as soda pop, I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Take a break here. Oh, I've had years of fed-up city life, trapped like a duck in a pen. All I know is it's a pity life can't be simple again. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. And I forgot a verse that was the third verse, but now it's going to be the fourth verse. Once two strangers climbed old Rocky Top, looking for moonshine still. Strangers ain't come back from Rocky Top, reckon they never will. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Linda used to do that all the time.
Yeah. Been a long time.
Oh, give to me a winding stream, it must not be too wide, where waving leaves from maple trees would lead from either side. The water must be deep enough to float a small canoe with no one else but you. Do not disturb my waking dream, the splendors of that winding stream. Flower in my canoe, her eyes they look me through. A maiden fair with flowing hair look very much like you. The sparkling trout beneath the bank doth leave it hiding place. Kingfisher from the bow above, so eager to give chase. The spreading branches overhead, the sunlight peeping through, and looking dear at you. Do not disturb my waking dream, the
Kentucky back in '49. Went to Detroit working on assembly line. The first year they had me putting wheels on Cadillacs. Well, each day I'd watch them beauties roll by, and sometimes I had to hang my head and cry, 'cause I always wanted me one that was long and black. Well, one day I devised myself a plan that would be the envy of most any man. I'd sneak it out of there in my lunchbox in my hand. Well, getting caught meant getting fired, but I figured to have it all by the time I retired. I'd have me a car worth at least $100 grand. I'd get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one there is around. Well, the very next day when I punched in with my big lunchbox with help from my friends, I snuck out of there with my lunchbox full of gears. Well, I never considered myself a thief, but GM wouldn't miss just one little piece, especially if I strung it out over several years. Well, the first day it got me a fuel pump, and the next day it got me an engine and a trunk, then it got me a transmission, all chrome. Well, the big stuff got, the little stuff got in the big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and all four shocks, but the big stuff had to sneak out in my buddy's mobile home. Well, up till then, the plan went all right, till we tried to put her all together one night, and that's when we noticed that something was definitely wrong. Well, the transmission was a 53, and the motor turned out to be a 73, and when we tried to put in the bolts, well, all the holes were on. So we drilled it out so it would fit, and with a little bit of help from an adapter kit, we had that engine running just like a song. Well, the headlights, they were in another sight. We had two on the left and one on the right, but when we put on the switch, all three of them come on. Well, the back end looked kind of funny too, but we put her together, and when we got through, well, that's when we noticed that we only had one tail fin. Well, about that time, my wife walked out, and I could see in her face that she had her doubts, but she looked at me and said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So we went uptown just to get the tags, and I pulled her on down Main Drag. I could hear everybody laughing for blocks around. Well, up there at the courthouse, they didn't laugh, 'cause to type it up, it took the whole staff, and when they got through, well, the title weighed 60 pounds. I got it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one there is around. Oh yeah, Red Rider, this is the Cottonmouth and the Psychobilly Cadillac, come on. Oh. This is the Cottonmouth, and negatory about the cost of this here machine, Red Rider. Let's just say I went up to the factory and picked it up. It's cheaper that way. What model is it? Well, it's a 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. It's a 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67.
Good job.
Let's see here.
Jesus loves me.
You want Jesus Loves Me?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do a verse of Jesus Loves Me. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so.
All right. That's great,
First thing I remember, no one was a lonesome whistle blowing, and a youngin' dreamed of growing up to town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could hold me back, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child of the family, meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. Working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. Steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her plea denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old Daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She did her best to try and fill his shoes. Working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could set me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her plea denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her plea denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried.
Very good.
We'll see if I can get through.
British and down the road. Our guns and the British never come. One got as many as there was a lot of them. Our once more and they began to run. Around the Mississippi River off the Mexico. Oh, what's the next one?
I seen Mark Jackson, I walked down the street.
There you go.
Talking to a barber, trying to keep it going. He said he drink steady habitat in British Tennessee.
Fired our guns in the British North, not as many as there was a army. Fired once more in the early country, on the Mississippi near the Gulf of Mexico. Well, they ran through the barn and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the places where the rabbits wouldn't go. Ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them, down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, old Hickory
sang through his better run. I can have the government and hold it in his
got more verse than me.
He said he didn't give a darn. He did on the west or a pocket ham.
Fired our guns in the British country, not as many as there was a woman. Fired once more and they began to run, and the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Old Hickory said we can take them by surprise, but don't you fire muskets till you look them in the eye. So we held our fire till we seen their faces well, then we opened up the squirrels and we really gave them well. Fired our guns in the British country, not as many as there was a woman. Fired once more and they began to run, down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, we fired our cannon till the barrel mattered down, so we grabbed an alligator and we fired another round. Well, we filled his head with cannonballs and powdered his behind, and when we touched the powder off, the gator lost his mind. Fired our guns in the British country, not as many as there was a woman. Fired one again and they began to run, down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the places where the hammer couldn't go. Ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch him, down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Take us out. There we go.
All right.
No rehearsal.
Key of D.
D. All right. Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Yeah, man. There you got it. One evening as the sun went down and the jungle fire was burning down, the trap came up full hiking, and he said, boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountain. Come with me, go and see Big Rock Candy Mountains. In the Big Rock Candy Mountains, there's a land that's fair and bright, where the handouts grow on bushes and you sleep out every night, where the boxcars all are empty and the sun shines every day. There's the birds and the bees and the cigarette trees, lemonade springs where the bluebirds sing in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, all the cops have wooden legs, and the bulldogs all have rubber teeth, and the hens lay soft-boiled eggs. The farmers' trees are full of fruit, and the barns are full of hay. On a mountain to go where you ain't no snow, rain don't fall and the wind don't blow. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, in the Big Rock Candy Mountain, the nails are made of tin, and you can walk right out again as soon as you are axes, saws, and picks. Oh, I'm gonna stay where you sleep all day, where they hung the jerk, then invented work in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, you never change your socks, and the little streams of alcohol come trickling down the rocks. The brakemen have to tip their hats, and the railroad bulls are blind. There's a lake of stew and the whiskey too. You can paddle all around them in a big canoe in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. Play it. I'll see you all this coming fall in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. All right. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He has trampled out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He hath loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. I have seen him in the walks fight of 100 circling camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening news and lamps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea, with a fury in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us live to make men free, while God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. And there's another verse that isn't often done. I have seen him in the morning. He's coming in the morning with the dawning of the wave. He is wisdom to the mighty. He is honor to the brave. So the earth shall be his footstool, and the soul of wrong his slave. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. His truth is marching on.
Here's one. Charlie Pride. Bet you a quarter you haven't heard it. But even a Mountain Dew, I'd bet you.
I don't have any Mountain Dew. I don't know that I have a quarter either.
It's in D.
D?
I heard it first on WAIS, Nelsonville. Then they quit playing bluegrass.
Oh dear.
and it's only on one album that I know of. Washington and Jefferson, I wonder what they'd say. They found out if they came back and seen the change in the USA today. Would they be disappointed? Did we lose our moral side? Are we losing family values? Did we push God aside? Kennedy and Lincoln, they both gave their lives for us. They would never do away with "In God We Trust." Everything's not perfect in our land today. This is still my country, and I'm proud to say we live in America the great. Oh, glory waits for freedom in each and every state. So stand up with each other, fight for what is right, and God will bless America tonight. They've taken the Lord's Prayer from the classroom. Are we the only ones to disagree? They took the 10 Commandments from the courthouse. If you don't agree, it's up to you and me. So if you can't believe in what you hear and what you see, don't leave it up to someone else. It's up to you and me. We live in a free land, so vote for what is right. And maybe if we kneel and pray, will bless us all tonight. We live in America the great. Oh, glory waits for freedom in each and every state. So stand up with each other, vote for what is right, and God will bless America tonight. Yes, God will bless America tonight.
No, I have not heard that song. Now that's Charlie Pride, really?
Yeah.
Of the borderlands here. Caught in a trap, I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? Ooh, when you don't believe a word I say. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So Brandon, no. Stops and says hello. Ooh, but I still see suspicion in your eyes. Here we go again, asking where I've been. Ooh, you can't see the tears are real, I'm crying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams suspicious mind. All that I love survive. I'll dry the tears from your eyes. Let's not let a good thing die. You know, 'cause honey, I would never lie to you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Caught in a trap. I can't walk out. Ooh, because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know it? Caught in a trap. I can't walk out. Ooh, because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know it? Caught in a trap. Oh, some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away. Oh, home on God's mercy shore, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a home where joy shall never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away.
Of the life is known, I'll fly away like a bird found in prison bars alone. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away.
I'm going to kick this one up a bit. D. Farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was headed for vacation, one for higher education. Two of them were searching for lost souls. That driver never ever saw the stop sign, and 18-wheelers can't stop all the time. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. Not what you take when you leave this world behind you, what you leave behind you when you go. That farmer left to harvest a home and 80 acres, with love for growing things in his youngest untaught. And that teacher left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children, and did her best to give them all a better start. And that preacher whispered, can't you see the promised land? As he laid that blood-stained Bible in that hooker's hand. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. Guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you, it's what you leave behind you That's a story that our preacher told last Sunday, as he held that blood-stained Bible up for all of us to see. He said, "Best the farmer and the teacher and the preacher gave this Bible to my mama, who read it to me." There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, now I guess we know. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you, it's what you leave behind you when you go. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway.
Good song. Every once in a while I can pull one out.
I've been lately thinking about my lifestyle, everything done, how it's been. And I can't help believing in my own mind, really gonna hate to see it end. Seen a lot of sunshine and I've slept out in the rain, spent a night or 2 all on my own. Know my lady's pleasures and I've had myself some friends, spent a night or 2 in my own home. Have to say it now, it's been a good life all in all. It's really fine to have the chance to hang around, lie there by the fire and watch the evening tide while all my friends and my old lady sit and pass the pipe around. Talk of hope and prayers and promises and things that we believe in. How sweet it is to love someone, how right it is to care. How long it's been since yesterday, and what about tomorrow? What about our dreams and all the memories we share? Days ain't pass so quickly now, the nights are seldom long. Times around me whispers when it's cold. Danger somehow frighten me and still I have to smile. It turns me on to think of growing old. Though my life's been good to me, there's still so much to do, so many things my mind has never known. Like to raise a family and I'd like to sail away, dance across the mountains on the moon. Have to say it now, it's been a good life all in all. It's really fine to have the chance to hang around, lie there by the fire and watch the evening tide while all my friends and my old lady sit and pass the pipe around. Talk of hope and prayers and promises and things that we believe in. How sweet it is to love someone, how right it is to care. How long it's been since yesterday, and what about tomorrow? What about our dreams and all the memories we share? Well, I know that I shouldn't have done it. Well, I know that it just wasn't right, but they got me backed up to the Cottonmouth River and I can't cross late at night. Well, there's lots of stories told about the Cottonmouth River. They tell me time and again about the men silly going into town and shooting him down for a thing I never heard him say. Well, there's lots of stories told about the Cottonmouth River that tell me time and again about the men who tried to cross that river by moonlight and never were heard from again. Well, it just made it through the canebrake, and I got one foot in the mud. Well, I can hear the hounds baying, but the snake around my ankle's telling me my running days are done. Well, there's lots of stories told about the Cottonmouth River. They tell me time and again about the men who tried to cross that river by moonlight and never were heard from again. About the men who tried to cross that river by moonlight and never were heard from again.
Never heard it. That's great. That's great. That's Jim Croce?
That's Jim Croce. That's one of the ones that he's not known for.
Okay.
And I think he wrote it too, if I'm not mistaken.
What's that?
Take Me Home Country Roads.
That's a good one.
This is a song about KG. This is a song that is not about this state. Neither is it about the state of West Virginia, come to think of it.
Yeah. Well, it's about Ohio because West Virginia's right next to Ohio.
Well, West Virginia, there's a reason they call it almost heaven.
Yeah, that's right. Amen, brother.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gathered round her. Miner's lady, stranger to the water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour as she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, now take me home. Now country road, now take me home. Country roads.
Great.
Oh, like the dance?
Yeah.
I thought that they were trying to close up shop.
Look for it. I got a fellow one time, a buddy of mine.
This song was
I'm
written
not
by
good at
Howie
computers.
Chase Dameron
He had a
about the
computer. I
late,
didn't
great
have
Robert
one.
Evans.
And he found a fellow
It was
for the-
featured in a show that we
on the
wrote. Oh shoot,
and
that's been
he
10 years
emailed him, and
ago.
the guy never would come back to him.
It's been 10 years.
Well, I got a book that an artist did.
It's called That Was Bob. We did it at Farm
He-
Festival.
According to that
We were
guy,
originally
it
supposed to
was
do it,
under
premiere it at the
King
on the
label.
farm, but
By
ended up having to
either
take it inside
the
because of
American
rain. I think,
Accordion
if I'm
Orchestra
not mistaken. But
Also by George.
this is the song
Shearing,
that we
Piano
opened the show
Accordion.
with. It's called Gallia
Fourth
County
one, I
Farm
think.
Boy.
It was the one I broke. It was my brother's record. I was 4 years old. I'm 75. And anyway, it was on the Yellow Lake. So that's probably MGM.
Up before the daylight, a lot of chores lie ahead.
No, seriously, shot. Here.
Mama's downstairs cooking, Bobby's getting out of bed. The importance of a breakfast is mighty big on a working farm. We're in bed with the chickens and the rooster's your alarm. Bobby grew big ambitions, seldom had the time for play. Said he'd be more than a farmer, but he wouldn't move away. With a simple plan and vision, facing failures and his fears, he made a little country restaurant, and we've eaten there for years. Dreamed of something a whole lot finer than 12 stools in a little diner. Who'd have thought his dream would grow in that little river town? There's more than a mighty business, treating folks with love and kindness. For this Gallia County farm boys, people grow for miles around. Now he's bought up his old home place with a smile he's making tan. People drive throughout this country to see his old homeland. Good to see him. Even in his 80s, still working there at home. For that Gallia County farm boy, that's all he'd ever known. He dreamed of something a whole lot finer than 12 stools in a little diner. The best of bull is the biggest thing in that well-known river town. Oh, there's a run the business, treating folks with love and kindness. And they're serving country cooking in restaurants all around.